Okay, so yeah, that he was catfish, which I thought was hilarious. The other girl was a girl named Claudia. Commented on every single one of his pictures. Very flirtatious. So I took it upon myself from his phone, because I had his phone, because he did drop me off at home and left. Reply and be like, this is his wife. I don't like your flirtatious tone. Blah, blah, blah. She replied right away. I mean, if it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, California time, it's like freaking 4 a.m. in like Aguas Calientes, where you're from. And she replied real fast, like, oh, I'm sorry, hon. It's just, I talk to all my friends like that. Don't take it personal. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Like, I'm gonna add you. So she added me as a friend, liked every fucking picture she could find, would comment on everything. This chick was like on my life, like you have no idea. So, after he dropped me off, he left, was back within 20 minutes, and I'm like, what are you doing here? I don't know where to go. Well, you should have thought of that. Before you fucking decided to open up a cute little Facebook, before you decided you were gonna be so fucking flirty to this bitch and 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 the porn star from Brazil. So now is where I say my 95% my fault happened, because now I'm not putting up with no one's bullshit. So this girl Claudia, throughout the months and days, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, you look like a little doll. Oh my God, are you Persian? Because you look so exotic. Oh my God, like, oh, I'm gonna go to California. We should hang out. Oh my God, And I just remember being like, okay, bitch, who are you? Like, who the fuck really are you? This girl would change her profile picture 27,000 times a day. Cover pictures. I mean, all this. She was like, because now she's both our friends. And I get it. She was trying to get his attention. And if you guys want to find her, do so. On Facebook, she's under SRA. That's like SRA, Senora. I think it's the abbreviation for Senora. So she's under SRA DE Fernandez. SRADE Fernandez. Yeah, her. Find her. Comedy. And I dare you to look up her albums, but I'll tell you about that later, because that's another joke. And I don't mean to put her on blast, but I do at the same time. So this girl, and I would tell him, you need to tell me what's up with her. Nothing's up with her. I used to go to school with her. Okay, whatever. So, this was late 2012. 2013 is when I was done. And this is how I was done. So where I worked, there weren't a lot of places to eat. So you either had Wiener Schnitzel, what was Wiener Schnitzel? A sushi place, Golden Spoon, and Food for Less. Oh, and Subway. Panda Express, but I don't really care for that. So, or you can go to the AM PM and get, whatever you want. So I decide that day that I am in the mood for some frozen yogurt at Golden Spoon. So now he's working nights, and I guess he was around the area, and he texts me. He's like, hey, isn't it your lunch hour? Do you want to go to lunch? And I said, actually, I'm at Golden Spoon. He's like, oh, I know exactly where that's at. So he's there within like 2 minutes. I get my frozen yogurt. That Golden Spoon doesn't have a bathroom. And if you're from Fontana, California, it's the one off of Etiwanda and Foothill. So it's catty corner to Wiener Schnitzel. So if you open your Wiener Schnitzel door, you could probably hit the Golden Spoon door. And that Golden Spoon, if you are from Fontana, you know that it doesn't have a restroom. I know. So he says, I need to use the restroom. And I said, this one doesn't, I go, Golden Spoon doesn't have a restroom. You need to go into Wiener Schnitzel. He's like, okay. He goes into Wiener Schnitzel. I'm paying for my yogurt. He opens the door. Luckily, I was the only one there at the time. Oh, and my son Manny. You're a fucking bitch. What? I'm like, excuse me? Manny, let's leave. You're a fucking bitch. I knew you were fucking cheating on me. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Get this. I guess when he went into the Wiener Schnitzel bathroom, I guess somebody from the gym we went to was at Wiener Schnitzel. And I'm a fucking bitch because we were meeting up for lunch. I was meeting up with this guy at lunch. But yet I'm at Golden Spoon and I tell my husband to come join me. You feel me? Is this making sense to you? Okay? So I'm like, oh God, oh hell to the no. To this day, to this motherfucking day, I wish I knew who was at that Wiener Schnitzel, but I still don't know, cause I was supposed to be like banging this guy from the gym. So, anyways, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, do you think if I was really meeting somebody at Wiener Schnitzel, I'd be at Golden Spoon? Not only would I be at Golden Spoon, I would probably be like, yeah, don't go to Wiener Schnitzel. They don't have a bathroom either. For me to be that stupid to send you into Wiener Schnitzel? So, I call my boss. I go, you know what? I have a personal problem right now. Like, I can't with him right now. I am gonna go home. That's the day my husband beat the shit out of me. Yeah. He beat my ass because I was fucking some guy from the gym and we met up for lunch. And see, the way affairs work is when you're like meeting people, he's at Wiener Schnitzel and you're at Golden Spoon. It was just by this time I was so twisted, and there's been our relationship was so damaged. So I left that day. He kept calling me. I love you, come back, I'm sorry, I overreacted, blah blah blah. I came back. But now every time I would go to the gym, it was like, focus on your machine, know me. Focus on whatever it is you're doing. Don't look around. It was hell. There'd be times where I'd be like doing leg presses, and I would be on my phone. Whether it was booking an appointment for extensions or for nails, or simply changing the song to my Pandora, I would look up and he'd be standing there just looking over me. It was like this very crazy look. There's this one guy who worked at the bank, who worked out at the gym, and this was my daughter's senior year, and I wanted to start putting money away for her, for when she went to college. So we went to the bank, and he recognized us right away, 'cause I used to work out twice a day for 5-6 years. Hey, I can help you. He was so nice, so kind. Opened my daughter's bank account. So one day, me and my daughter were at the gym. We went with my husband because now I kind of felt uncomfortable just going with my husband. So now I would be like, Juliana, come on, go with me, please. So she would be like, okay, Mom. So we're working on our calves, my daughter and I, and the guy from the bank who works at the gym came up to my daughter and said, hey, how are you liking your bank account, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking, I have my earphones on, and out of nowhere, I get a text. You fucking whore. I look up, my ex-husband standing in front of me. I walk away from them, go walk to him, and I said, what is your problem? Why the fuck is he talking to you guys? Go ask him. Go ask him. Did you see me look up? Did you see me talk to him? Did you see me do anything? He's talking as we speak to your daughter. Go ask him. I mean, it was that type of relationship now. I'm gonna let you go because I have to go back into work. My lunch is now done, but yeah, we're almost to that moment to where it gets super juicy. With that said, guys, please have an incredible weekend. Love yourselves, respect yourselves, and make an ass out of yourself just for a good laugh. Trust me, it's like medicine. I love you guys.